Okay, this is an introduction to Chapter 4. We're going to be looking at operations strategy. We have spent time discussing performance measures last week, and then which are intended for us to know if we're doing what we say we are supposed to be doing and to find out if there are ways we can improve. Prior to that, we reviewed the value chain as well as the supply chain, which is a small portion of the value chain. All are important concepts to any business, big or small, and all are very relevant to operations. This week you will be learning about operations strategy, which one could think of as the big plan that we share with all areas of our organization. We want this to be a great plan that will provide our company with a competitive advantage. We will dig even deeper and look at how we can understand our customer better, as well as describe how customers evaluate goods and services. I would remind you to go back to page 64 in your text and reread about Callaway and TaylorMade and think about their strategies. They basically make the same product, however their strategies are different. For example, Taylor is more innovation, design, and flexibility customization, while Callaway is a more minimized cost and production efficiency, and standardization is for the average golfer. So, their relationships with suppliers and how they manage their operations will be much different due to the strategy that they take. So as you can see, companies can make the same product but differently and for different customers. Their customer, as you will need to identify your customer for your business plan in Capstone next semester, will determine what you need to be competitive. Your book discusses order qualifiers and order winners. These are important to understand since the qualifier eventually becomes a winner, which is what can set you apart from your competition. One key thing to remember is you have to, at a minimum, provide the order qualifiers. But to provide order winners, you must do something better than your competitors or different. The book used the features in an automobile as an example. It might be wise for you to go to page 66 in your text and check that out. All businesses have competitive priorities. The textbook gave you 5 of them: cost, quality, time, flexibility, and innovation. This is where, when the firm makes a decision on their strategy, that they decide to spend their time and energy on. So, let's go through the key competitive priorities. The first one is cost. Almost every industry has a low price market segment. Examples include Honda Motor Company, Marriott's Fairfield Inn, Merck Medco, Online Pharmacy, Southwest Airlines, and Walmart. Low cost results from high productivity, high capacity utilization, and economies of scale. Continuous improvement is essential to achieve a low cost competitive advantage. Another competitive priority is quality. And quality is one that we don't spend a lot of time on in this class, but it has a huge impact on a business. And we've discussed quality and how the lack thereof can cause your customers to leave. Businesses offering premium quality goods usually have large market shares and were early entrants into the markets. So I would probably think about Apple in this particular case with their with the iPad, for example. They were one of the first ones to come out with a tablet, and this has allowed them to charge more, but they are considered to be premium quality. Quality is positively and significantly related to a higher return on investment for almost all kinds of market situations. A strategy of quality improvement usually leads to increased market share, but at a cost in terms of reduced short-run profitability. Another competitive priority is time. Time is perhaps the most important source of competitive advantage. Customers demand quick responses, short waiting times, and consistency in performance. Many firms use this competitive weapon to create and deliver superior goods and services such as Charles Schwab, CNN, Dell, and FedEx. Another competitive priority is flexibility. Success in global markets requires both design and demand flexibility. Flexibility is manifested in mass customization strategies, and we'll discuss these more in class next week. Mass customization is being able to make whatever goods and services the customer wants at any volume, at any time, for anybody, and for a global organization from any place in the world. Examples of this could be business consulting, Levi jeans that are cut exact to measurement, personal web pages, Motorola pagers customized in different colors, sizes, and shapes, personal weight training programs, and perhaps modular furniture that customers can configure to their own unique needs and tastes. The last competitive priority is innovation, and this is the discovery and practical application of commercialization of a device, method, or idea that differs from existing norms. Innovative companies focus on outstanding product research, design, and development, high product quality, and the ability to modify production facilities to produce new products frequently. For your group assignment this week coming up, you will be working on presenting a competitive advantage customer benefit package for a local organization. We walked through one in class, and you can review the solved problem also in your textbook. All of the above and what I've gone through in this particular video has to do with the company's operations strategy, translating competitive priorities and making choices that align with the company's mission, vision, and competitive priorities. In operations, it's where the rubber hits the road, so to speak. So for this week, you will be working on a group assignment presenting a competitive advantage customer benefit package for a local organization. Remember, we walked through this in class, and you can review the solved problem for it in your textbook. All of the above has to do with a company's operations strategy, translating competitive priorities and making choices that align with the company's mission, vision, and competitive priorities in operations is where the rubber hits the road, so to speak.